Be careful who you lend your money to, Gemini, or put in a good word for, or do some sort of favors or something like that for them. Just be careful, you know what I'm saying? Because I think like sometimes like or even just going along with something to gain some sort of benefit because it's really not a benefit or something like that. I don't know. Something seemed like a trap. Okay, Gemini. What up, my beautiful people? It is your girl, Princess Jatia, here with Split and another message S.P.L.I.T. Spiritual, positive, loving individuals together. And I'm so happy to have you here with me. All right, my beautiful people. This here is going to be a general reading for Gemini. What up, Gems? All right, so Gemini. All right, we got Justice at the bottom of the deck, and then Five of Wands. Yeah. There's, a lot of competitive energy there, a lot of fight energy, whether in your spirit or around you. So the planetary alignment that we have for Gemini, it was definitely something going on in the midhaven. It says a sharp intellect mind is where our power lies. Managing the contents of our mind needs to be a skill harnessed due to many thoughts and ideas. Keep the mind stimulated with healthy input. Well, keeping the mind stimulated with healthy input will help increase, I'm sorry, guys, exercise its strength. There may be energy or bad habits trying to keep you from expanding. Okay. Side note, it was be careful who you lend your money to, something like that. So the psyche as well that was connected, it says this is going to last forever. It's going to endure. There's something immortal about the moment. And then Hygia, prevention is better than a cure. Think of inoculation insurance, covering premeditated thoughts. Okay, and then the angel, the angels attached to Gemini. It was a few, 2:15 on the clock. Were Uriel, the tower. Okay, the fire god reverse. So this was in reverse. Disruption warns of disaster, aids in transformation. And then we had Angel Iazel, Page of Cups, God who rejoices, divine comfort, and then it says gives consolation and protection from one's enemies. Angel Nathael, Ace of Cups, God the King of Heaven reverse, rejuvenation, obtains the mercy of God and gives long life. When things are short lived, it doesn't disrupt you. So when you cut things off, Gemini, or um when when you don't give something your time or your energy, it's hard to disrupt your world. Look at that with the Queen of Swords at the bottom of that 307 on the clock. When you put your foot down, when you set healthy boundaries, there are a lot of things that don't last. Okay, whether it comes to sorrow, sadness, or anything like that. Can I get the sun? Okay, sun, please. Four, one, two, three. Pessimism. So anybody that has some level of like, negative thoughts that they want to project onto you, or just they don't feel, positive in regards to your life or their own, you're going to have to set healthy boundaries with those type of people. So with the angel numbers that we have here, there was 12 and 524. So 12 symbolizes a succession of awareness and restoration of elevated levels of perception, awareness, learning, and brain power. Angel number 12 urges you to adopt diverse methods to improve your home and your surrounding environment. It prompts you to make your family atmosphere more caring and cheerful, and to establish perfect understanding between family members. 12 angel number prods you to be confident and constructive in attaining your objectives and ambitions. It would help if you approach life with a new outlook by overcoming negative traits. Number 12, it will help you to transform into a new and changed personality. 427 on the clock. We have here angel number 524. Hard work is a signal of this angel number. It's a reminder from the angels or spiritual realm that you have powerful goals you need to pursue right now. In other words, you are in the perfect stage to go after your dreams. Sorry, my beautiful people, to go after your dreams. Basically, you should be happy for the time you have now as you focus on your goals, and equally equally congratulating yourself for not quitting is one of the best things you can do. Laura Smith, okay? So with the tarot, my beautiful people, 507 on the clock, the back of the deck, we had the Eight of Swords, like it was like trapped energy. And then the bottom of the deck was, Queen of Wands reverse. And it's like pushy, like somebody tried to push you into some sort of trap energy, whether it's actual trap or just to be up in your head, because the swords are representing the mind. We have the Magician card at the bottom of the deck now, and then with the Devil in the reverse. Okay, getting rid of some certain habits, so that way you can manifest certain things for your life. So yeah, it was some sort of like illusion, like to make you feel that you were trapped, that you didn't have what you needed, and then somebody wanted to push you into something. Though there's some sort of push energy here. Nine of Swords in the reverse. Okay, that's actually good. That's actually coming out of anxiety. Maybe the universe was pushing you, to come out of some sort of trap. Okay, so let's get started with the tarot. Let's see if we can have enough time. 6:06 on the clock. Okay, so the Fool card in the reverse with the Nine of Cups in the reverse and the Moon. Yeah, it's almost like when it comes to your ideas, somebody just didn't want to take some sort of leap of faith due to all of the illusions that were placed on them. Okay. Feeling like they were going to be dissatisfied in some sort of endeavor or some sort of situation. 627. Mental blocks, low ambition, not ambitious enough to go after what, you truly wanted, or this could be happening. It could have happened already, take it how it resonates. Okay. With the Ten of Swords being in the reverse and the Ten of Pentacles being in the reverse, we got 10-10. All right. And then with the World card here, and then with the High Priestess, can I get the Ten of Swords, please, in the reverse? Four. Okay, rising above problems. Okay, and then the Ten of Pentacles, please. One, two, three, four. Debt. So it's something about completing some sort of cycle, rising above some sort of like uh 707, some sort of debt, maybe in the spirit. It could be, spiritual debt. With the Hermit being here and the Hierophant, the High Priestess, lack of harmony with other, another connection. So also too, it's harmony with your spiritual beings. Yeah, like, because it's like, what we do here, it really realm. Okay, it sets the tone in the spiritual realm, and there's some sort of connection that you have reestablished, or this is what's going to happen. What's the High Priestess? One, two, three, four, five, six. Accepting surface knowledge. Okay, so there's been some sort of completion where you're no longer just accepting the surface level, like you're digging deeper. 7:57 on the clock. Somebody's digging deeper when it comes to, becoming some sort of emperor, neglecting change. Okay, maybe that was a problem before. Let me see. Yeah, so yeah, with the Ace of Swords here, the Page of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, gaining clarity. Somebody's definitely gaining clarity. Okay, 817, and in regards, especially in regards to like karmic individuals, karmic family members, domestic conflict. Like somebody's like figuring out, like, oh my God, like it was like this was part of the problem all along, or something like that. Like nothing's gonna change, as long as I, keep these people around. Resisting change. Okay, resisting change. There's something about resisting it. One, two, three, four, five. Negative patterns. Having some form of pattern, maybe giving money out to people that you shouldn't be giving money out to, maybe like overspending or something like that. um but now somebody's gained some sort of clarity and truth. Okay, we have the Page of Wands and the Eight of Cups. So the dreamer, the child, not using good judgment. So now someone is taking this. It's like, it's almost like, say, yes, I'm a young person, I'm gonna go on this journey and figure out what I need to do to, to move forward. I don't know if I have enough time, but I said, it's something about laying down the law in your spirit and around your home. There are many people from your past that are viewing your social media and feel like they missed out on the wealth you have created. That could be peace of mind, family stability, relationship, building a family, etc. You've built a strong mind to withstand energy projections, which has granted you protection. So, my beautiful people, it says people who wanted revenge over your life tried to unground you in every way, and now in shock that you're still on the right track. So, if this resonates with you, my beautiful people, remember, trust yourself, trust the Lord, and everything's going to continue to work out just fine. I thank you so much for watching. I love you. Bye.